Let's bring in Vice President of the National Border Patrol Council, Art Del Cueto. Art, what do you want to hear from President of El Salvador when he's at the White House today and he speaks? What do you want to hear?
I want to hear him say thank you. Thank you because, some of these criminals that were in his country that left are now brought to justice. That's what we want, right? We want criminals to be brought to justice. So the United States, President Trump's the one that has facilitated that. And at the same time, I think there's been a deterrence in El Salvador as well, because they're seeing the way the prison system is there. And at the same time, they're saying, hey, you know what? We can't be just committing crimes in El Salvador because we're going to face the law here, and we can't escape to the United States because the United States ain't going to put up with it. So I think at the end of the day, President Trump has not only helped the United States, he's also helped El Salvador. I mean, if we look at it.
Got it. The Trump administration has until 11:59 tonight, I guess you could say midnight tonight, to facilitate the return of Abrego Garcia. That's the Maryland man who was, quote unquote, mistakenly deported. All right, Art, how do we get him back?
Look, it's going to take a lot of negotiations. I think they can talk to, the president of Salvador. That's a big step. But at the end, it's like, we had said previously, this individual is going to have to see his immigration court and see if he's legal to stay here. So it might be a fact of him coming into the United States, going through the immigration procedure one more time, and then end up getting deported either way.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? If we get him back here, right, it goes to an immigration court. And if he's rejected by that court, he's in ICE detention, and back he goes to El Salvador. This seems like an utterly pointless exercise, doesn't it?
It is pointless because, I don't know what the laws themselves in El Salvador are, but if he's been in this prison, I don't know if he was a prior gang member of some other gang down there or what criminal history El Salvador does have on this individual, but it may just be something that he's going to come here, go through the court, go back, and then he may end up in the prison over there again as well. Obviously, it's a situation to look at, but it all comes down to we need to point the finger in one direction, and that's the Biden administration. This entire mess could have been avoided if the Biden administration would have been securing our nation's borders and looking at people's immigration cases to begin with.
It seems obvious in hindsight, doesn't it? Del Cueto, thanks for joining us. See you again soon.